Ladies and gentlemen, the Gunners family. How una dey today? Oh yeah, papa. As you see me like this, now the match preview and everything wey be say we go talk match preview, we go talk about the report, and we go talk about transfer window. Everything wey be say dey sup inside Arsenal Football Club. Now we wan shook mouth into right now. So you know as you always help me do those three things. Normal. Tap the like button, comment one or two, share this video. Let us get into it ASAP now. First of all, I'm going to be starting from that game that is coming up tomorrow. Arsenal at home welcoming Leeds United. If we are to go by history, Leeds United, as far as I know, Leeds United have never been a problem to Arsenal Football Club. There has never been a problem. It has always been 4-0, 3-1, 2-0. The least. I don't think I can remember the last time Arsenal defeated Leeds United by 1 goal. 3-1, 4-0, na better playing. However, history na history. Reality na reality. We have to face it. Na reality na we guys face. And you know, if you could look at the way Leeds United played that their first game against Everton on Monday, it look like say these people their body fresh or bad their body. But anyway, let us just leave that one for one side at the moment. Let us dive into Mikel Arteta's press conference because you know the Baba get one or two things we say he has talk to the people before the match proper. First of all, the best place to start is the guy that just got injured lately, and is no other person than Kai Havertz. Mikel Arteta said as of this moment they cannot tell how long Kai Havertz injury is gonna take. He said they are still assessing him. They need more time to assess him to come out with, you know, now this thing, now they do now this one, now be the solution. I've been a surgery, now it will be the solution. So as of this moment, they cannot tell us if Kai Havertz is going to be okay in the next 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 3 months or 3 years. They cannot say. So that is that about Kai Havertz. Also, on some injury situation, Arteta made some quick clarification. Number one, Christian Nørgaard is not going to be available for the game that is coming up tomorrow. Ben White is in doubt. He's not looking like the Baba can. Arteta just said, let's see. And also Timber is not injured, but you know, be like I said, the guy man just feel something for his body. They said Arteta said they want to reduce the workload for the guy. That was why the guy was not in training today. So that clarifies the aspect of the injury update. Now moving on to Eberechi Eze. They ask Mikel Arteta, and of course, you know who na coach be. The Baba no go open mouth talk. That's why the fact that Oliver Glasner and you know Crystal Palace owner, those ones they don't even make they don't make their farewell publicly. Arteta is still saying I cannot comment on a player that is not yet an Arsenal player. Baba, don't be confused. So the guy is already carrying out his medical. But anyway, we are still coming there. Let's continue with Mikel Arteta's press conference on top Victor Gyökeres. Arteta said Victor Gyökeres has been putting up incredible performance at the training, and you know he's ready to go this week. As far as say Kai Havertz is not available, the next person that will take on the job full time has to be Victor Gyökeres. So that is that about that. Also moving on, they asked him about how incredible and how it has been working with Andre Beta, and Mikel Arteta said it is not just only Andre Beta. He said both Andre Beta, the board, and you know everybody has been working together. He said they have been very, very supportive. I feel like Mikel Arteta is supposed to have given Andre Beta his flowers because I mean this man now workaholic. I feel like he's supposed to have well. It's okay as he gave the credit to all of them, but you know I feel like he's supposed to have single out this Andre Beta. But anyway, that's that about that. On the final note now, part of what Mikel Arteta have to say, about Gabriel Jesus injury, and he's saying that Gabriel Jesus has been out for a very long period of time. So they are ready to give the guy time to recover, things like that. They can't ask Arteta now, say, is it because of the injury of Kai Havertz now he can make una wake up to go dey look for another player now we say una won't bring into the club? And Arteta said he has always said to the media that they are not done with the transfer market, and that is true. The last time, the last press conference we say Mikel Arteta did, he still say it again that we want to bring in, we want to still add to the squad, to still strengthen the squad. So this validates what the Baba has been saying concerning bringing more players into the squad. Anyway, that's that about that. Let us leave that one for now. Let us now get into the match preview of that game that is coming up tomorrow between Arsenal versus Leeds United tomorrow. 5:30 p.m. I'm very sure you don't want to miss it. In case say you miss out, now maybe we'll later tell you the story just like I always talk. You get my point now? Anyway, Anyway, make I quickly ask. You don't like the video? Never like the video, my brother. Yeah, try like the video now. Anyway, let us just shoot mouth into the matter now. Originally, this match that is coming up tomorrow between Arsenal and Leeds United should be a no way out. You know, if you dey watch wrestling well, you get wetin dem dey always call no way out. Wey be say dem go put them inside cage like this. They say no way out. Una go finish una self today. That is what is supposed to be for Leeds United if we are going to go by, you know, the history where we say it don't be between these two clubs. But if you look at the way Leeds United played their last game against Everton, you can see that these guys, they get bone for body. Plus, if you look at the way Arsenal played their last game against Manchester United, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to say that Arsenal will play the way they played against Manchester United. That's not what I'm trying to say. But what I'm trying to say now is that we cannot use hand to say that because of say Leeds United have never been a problem to Arsenal Football Club, we should now use hand to push them for one side. No, because those guys, their body look very fresh. It look like these people they want to stay at the Premier League. To they go back Championship, don't tire them. To they go back, come back. It don't tire them. Look at the way they played against Everton the other day in their first game. And they defeated Everton 1-0. Look at the way they played against Everton, playing short from every angle, running like they want to run mad. So this is one of the reasons why Leeds United is one team to watch. They are one team that you cannot sweep under the carpet. They can run, they can play short, they look like they are very energetic. But we all know that Arsenal no be Everton. So we no fit use that one take judge. However, the way Arsenal Football Club played against Manchester United last week look very weak. Fine, Arsenal got the job done, and you know we come outside to praise them for getting the job done. But the way they played that game, it looked very, very weak. You cannot be playing against teams like, and you know, big teams has not always been a problem to Arsenal Football Club. Now these small clubs like this, them Leeds United, now they always form a problem. Tomorrow now, we don't know the hand where we say they won't bring come. Because me, I know say they no go won't come outside the way they come outside and play Everton. Because if they come outside to play Arsenal the way they come outside to play Everton, they go to collect. So I know that tomorrow it might be another low block, because that's what has always given Arsenal problem. And this is what I feel like Arteta is supposed to have been working towards this thing, because this thing happened all through last season and this is a new season again. This is an opportunity for Arsenal to count 6 points come tomorrow. You get some people who don't back 3 points in the first week, we say they go drop point tomorrow. And you get some people who say they never even get point at all. We say they don't still get this week again. That tomorrow game is very, very important. The season don't already start proper. And if you are going to accumulate points to win the league, it is now. So by all possible means, I know that there is no way out for Leeds United at the Emirates Stadium, especially. The fact that they are coming to the Emirates Stadium is like suicide mission already. But Arsenal cannot look down on them. You see, the midfield of Odegaard, Rice, Zubimendi lock the midfield, and everywhere will steal for Arsenal Football Club tomorrow. So tomorrow I expect make Arsenal may they choke them well. But anyway, my prediction for that game tomorrow is gonna be Arsenal 3 and Leeds United 1. Simply because David Raya these days is becoming very, very playful. So anyway, let's leave that one for one side. Let us get into Arsenal Football Club transfer matter right now. You get some, you go surprise you say, that's why if I say Arsenal don't complete the signing of Eberechi. Is it get one or two matter where we say it's still a ravage around Arsenal Football Club? But anyway, let's start from Eberechi himself. The guy yesterday, he bid a farewell to Crystal Palace fans yesterday. And shout out to Eberechi. You see, attitude-wise, this guy has been top-notch. And shout out to Crystal Palace also with the way they've handled this situation, because they no allow the guy's situation turn to, you know, I unfollow the club, I'm not coming to training again. They've given him his promise. They've given the guy their promise that if you want to leave, you can leave. And they fulfill their promise. That is how it should be. No be like all those ones where we say until you fight, you pull heaven, come down before they will feel allow you come out. Now, Isak now, they never get solution to that one. Wisa too, that one too, now another one where we say solution never even day at all. And we have many days to go for the end of the transfer window now. So credit to both Eberechi and Crystal Palace for the way they handled this guy's situation. And credit to Crystal Palace fans too. because yesterday you can see placard yesterday. I mean, tell them wishing the guy all the best, telling him thank you yesterday. So it was an incredible one. Today, I'm glad to announce to you that the guy has been carrying out his medical, and according to waiting with the hear now, they feel unveil the guy tonight. If they unveil him tonight, I will still come outside to scream, the Gunners family. You know, as we always do now, so it is likely they unveil the guy tonight. So there's all possibility that he's going to be at the Emirates Stadium tomorrow. 100 he go there at the Emirates Stadium tomorrow. So that is that about Ebere Chieze and Crystal Palace. Now moving on now on still Arsenal and Crystal Palace, because as things stand, Arsenal don already buy Ebere Chieze, and you know Crystal Palace are making it look like we don't sell Ebere Chieze for now. How far? We won't buy Kivio. We don't stress you now, so now they buy Ebere Chieze. How far? We won't buy Kivio, because Jakub Kivio is now like a top target for Crystal Palace. You know, Mark Gale is forcing himself out. He's trying to force himself out of the club. And, you know, it's looking like Crystal Palace coach did not want to sell, but the owner have to sell, because Mark Gale is not accepting any contract extension. And now they are looking at Kivio. I feel like if Crystal Palace come for Kivio, Arsenal will sell. Even though they've made it known before that they don't want to sell Kivio. But, you know, because of the good relationship and the good rapport, this is one to keep on watching. Let's see if Arsenal will eventually end up selling. That is if Maggie will eventually end up leaving Crystal Palace to Liverpool, or if Crystal Palace might want to say, okay, no problem, next season, leave for free. That one today. But anyway, this is one to keep on watching. Let's see how the matter will be. Also moving on now, on top, Gabriel Martinelli. He get one rumor. This is on the final notes now, where we say he reached us today that some Saudi Arabia clubs are now very, very much interested. They don't begin the lobby again, especially now, where we say Arsenal don't already sign Ebere Chieze. There's high possibility that, you know, Trossard don't already get a contract, a pay rise in his contract. So Trossard is not leaving. Ebere Chieze is coming in. The only person where we say that they assume now say if he come out, now be Leandro Trossard. And the amount we are hearing right now that they are calling is 80 million pounds. See, honestly speaking, if Arsenal want to sell Gabriel Martinelli, if they really want to sell Gabriel Martinelli, I can tell you guys categorically that Arsenal can milk 120 out of Gabriel Martinelli from Saudi Arabian clubs. It is a possibility. They've been lobbying, not one, not two. They want that guy so bad. But, you know, already we know say the guy no one go. But if they can convince the guy in one way or the other, because Saudi Arabia League too no small. If Al-Nassr come for you now, you are going to be playing with an idol like Cristiano Ronaldo. Now big one for you. If they can convince the guy, I feel like Arsenal can milk out better money, a whooping sum of money, 120 for instance, 110 out of Gabriel Martinelli. Now when we say they are coming with a proposal of 80 million, Arsenal can say, come, we are not selling, it's not by force. If you want to buy, bring 120. You know, things like that. Anyway, the Gunners family, let me know what you think. If you are Arsenal board right now, will you sell Gabriel Martinelli? Let me know what you guys think at the comment section. If you have not liked, after all of this while, you still never tap the like button. Comment one or two, and I will see you guys later.